Alright, welcome to the second episode of War Daddies. We're going to go over the North American Masters lists and probably be incredibly wrong on what we think of them and what teams we think are going to do the best because I am nowhere near as good as these players. So,
80% win rate, 70%. I'm somewhere in the 40s.
yeah, I think BCP just showed me that I ended at like 54%, so it's positive, but that's
I'm
about
still
all I
waiting
got
for my
going.
balance update.
Yeah. So we're going ahead. We'll start with the Northeast, and we're just going to work our way down and try and make these quick. And if I get people's names wrong, which I probably will because I'm from the Great Plains and from Kansas, our education's not the best here. So we're going to start with Anthony Lawrence with Become, Crab, and Hedonites of Slanesh. We have Intercept, Recover, Master the Paths, Spell Lures, the Forbidden Power, and Lore of Extravagance with... I don't know that model.
Texas,
So-
one of the twins.
It's one of the twins.
Yeah, so she's the melee one. She's the one who, if she charges, the demonettes get a bonus attack if they're in the right range. Demonettes are already one of Slanesh's best, DPS units, especially for that price point. He's running it with Celeste, so there's going to be some funny chain fighting. The better thing that Celeste is giving is her spell. For the demons, is going to be giving them a 5-up ward. For the mortals, it's going to be giving them ward sniping. So this is budget Lumineth. It gets double fighting. It gets some pretty decent shooting. It hits hilariously hard on its go turn. And it's got a little bit of fuckery. But it is super, super squishy. So it's a great, great teams list.
And Twin Souls are the unit that takes an attack away.
Yep, as long as they don't charge.
So, good wall to try and make people chew through and maybe keep some of those units alive.
Yeah, the Slangors are going to deep strike on the opponent's turn. They're going to move around every time you do a command point near them. They do silly shit. And then they just have damage 3 on the charge for 25 attacks. Yeah,
Okay.
so everything in here hits hard.
But squishy.
And has tissue paper armor, yep.
Yeah.
I played a very similar thing. It's much, much better in a team format. That'll be a good scorer for them if they can pair it well.
So it'll depend on can they pair well and
Yeah.
let it just run over.
Yeah, and Anthony's a really, really good player.
Alright. Madigan with Night Haunt.
The rules lawyer herself.
Yep. Lady O, Black Coach, Hiregeist, Chain Ghast, Cruel Ghast Cruciator, Blade Ghast Revenants, Kurdos, the Craven King, Banshees that are reinforced, and Dreadbait Harrows.
So, I'm going to continue being a Night Haunt hater. I think the army's bad. I think it's particularly bad when you don't have Restless and Scouting paired. Attuned and Scouting still decent, but I see a couple things in here that want to do damage, and that's not necessarily Night Haunt's strong suit. I see very little in the way of bonusing up the recursion and the durability. I don't like this list a ton, but it's still Night Haunt, and as long as you pair it into something that's not high damage, or if you just get into destruction, then it'll do very, very good at leveling out scores. Even in a losing situation, it's going to take a good scorer and make them a very bad scorer.
Yeah, Night
Also, it's
Haunt's
Death
what?
Stalker,
And
so she's got retreat and shoot charge.
So it's reasonably mobile. It's not the good what do you call it, subfaction, the move while in combat one, but it's still fine. It's got all the weaknesses of Night Haunt, and it's got very few of its strengths. So I'm not a believer in it, but it'll still probably do fine enough at leveling out scores.
The Banshees can put out a bunch of attacks. I think they have crit, or I think there's either a way to do crit mortals, or you can get crit mortals on them.
Not in this build. She doesn't have the hero who will do that.
Oh, okay.
She has the usual Night Haunt thing of, like, they can reduce your save a little bit, but she doesn't really have the ways of taking advantage of that, so I wouldn't see her doing that a whole lot here.
I gotcha.
Most of the damage is going to come out of that Black Coach primarily, and then the Banshees secondarily.
Yeah. I know Lady O's one of the worst models to try and kill. That's
yeah.
about where I end on my Night Haunt knowledge right now.
If you don't have crit mortal, she just won't die. Like, ever.
And, okay, so maybe... should have brought this up. How many times are they able to share their battle tactics as a team?
So, we can go through the pack if you really want to. Short answer for the battle tactics is no more than two players can have the same pair.
Okay, so as long as they don't have the same pair, they can reuse it more than once.
Yeah, the individual ones can get reused as much as they want. It's the pairing that they can't do more than twice.
Okay. So that's probably the biggest thing different than normal list building.
Yeah, and then the manifestations, I think it's only one person gets a given manifestation lore.
So I'm looking at the pack right now.
Yeah.
Battle tactics can only be duplicated 3 times per team.
Oh, 3? Damn, they upped it.
And
Okay.
manifestation lures are limited to 2 of the same lore per team.
Oh my god, that's so much nicer this year.
I was gonna say that I was gonna ask, is there even 8 different like manifestation lores to pick right now?
I mean, once you count in the
team
Army ones.
or the
army
ones,
ones, yeah.
which poor Hashut and Nurgle not having theirs yet.
Yeah, yet. Hopefully one day.
Yeah. All right, so we'll move right along. Eddie Carando, he will be playing LRL, Sonari Council, and
Very standard looking Lumineth list
Severus,
these days.
Twins, Blade Lords, Reinforced, Enlightener, more Blade Lords, Hathor, and Soggy, Light of Eltharion, and Riverblades.
Yep. So,
being a very hard list to just crack with the minus to hits, their crit mortals, their
Ethereal.
Lords,
Yeah.
the Ethereal, and the teleport with
Yeah.
the Quinn. I don't like playing against LRL. It is not fun.
I don't think many people do. This build especially is very, very durable. It's going to score reasonably well. I don't totally like Intercept for it, but it's got enough spells that it can more or less get around that anyway.
Yeah.
Wrathful, I think, is a trap, but, you know.
Severus has just a ton of movement, too.
Yeah. It's what,
So
18-inch
he can-
move,
he can
12-inch
hunt
shoot?
people. Yeah.
Yeah, he can hunt pretty well. He's very, very good into the current meta just because of how many monsters are running around now. Blade Lords are just crazy damage quality, if not really the biggest numbers ever. They're usually converting a very high amount of their damage. Eltharion's just silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riverblades have that really nice teleport around the board edge, and
Yeah, it'll score very well. It's a good one. You have to really, really punch it hard to really to mitigate its scoring, and that's difficult to do into what it brings.
I have not figured out how to crack the punching it yet. It's because they also have a spell lore that lets them ignore the first damage a turn or
Yep.
phase.
Every phase.
I think
I
the
think he's
trick,
got that
if
one.
you're against this, will be trying to maximize obscuring and doing obscuring on objectives so that they can't shoot you and they can't target you for their spells.
Yeah.
The spells especially, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of the damage output's going to be coming.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for that rune of petrification.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that thing.
It's only hurt me a lot. I don't want to see it. Alright, so we got Zach, Boyce Joy, playing Skaven. We hear the government's hiding 1 billion pounds of cheese in Missouri. Can you guys tell me if this is true or not?
Pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. Springfield
Okay.
Underground in Kansas City.
Ah, see, I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. I can't remember it. I was born
All
and they
right.
had a flood.
So this is an odd list. I don't quite believe in it, but it's going to do a lot of good scoring, at least early on, before it all falls over and dies.
So, yeah. We got Grey Seer, Screaming Bell, Plague Monks, Storm Vermin, Reinforced, more Storm Vermin, a Deathmaster, Reinforced Night Runners, and 2 more units of Night Runners, and a Plague Priest on Plague Furnace.
Mm-hmm.
Scouting Force and Wrathful.
This is maybe the only time I like Wrathful is for Skaven, because they fall so far behind so quickly that they can actually score Wrathful Step 2 pretty reliably.
Maybe.
I'm not a very big believer in non-thankful AOR Skaven, but he's got a lot of bodies. It's going to be annoying to kill all of that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just played a list
155
similar,
wounds.
Mm-hmm.
or I played against a list similar to this last weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 60 Storm Vermin, and his whole plan was just to keep the Bell spell within 13 of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So they always had 6 up wards, and if you're shooting it at a Bell spell, then you're not shooting at his units.
Yep.
So
I prefer it with clan rats just for the ridiculous amounts of recursion they can get on that, but
sure.
it's still fine. It's a lot
Yeah.
of dudes.
The Storm Vermin can get I think up to 3 rend
Mm-hmm.
somehow, and that gets pretty gross.
I think they're missing one of the pieces to get them up there, but that's still a lot of pretty high quality for Skaven infantry, high quality attacks. And
Yeah.
Plague Monks just hit well above their weight if you ever let them get there.
Alright. Thomas Ling playing Sylvaneth.
Yep.
Tom's Moving Castle. So, we've got the Aether-Rot Machineries, they got the Lore of the Deepwood, Restless and Scouting. We got Soggy Drycha, Spite Revenants, they're Reinforced, Spite Revenants, Belthanos, Revenant Seekers, Warsong, Tree Revs, Durthu, Spite Revenants, Branch Witch. That's a lot of Spite Revenants.
Yeah,
Crit mortals, a lot of crit
that's
mortals.
sure a choice.
Yeah.
3 attacks at 3s and 4s, no rend, but all crit mortals.
I've been seeing more and more Sylvaneth lists start looking like this and start trying the Spite Revenants. I'm dubious about them. I think
I
They're
want to
trash,
try the list
but-
because I have like 40 in my cabinet,
Mhm.
but I am just now actively learning Sylvaneth, so it's like, yeah, maybe not yet. But this is honestly something I'd want to play because I want to play the Spite Revenants. They look fun.
What this looks like to me is a we don't like Night Haunt. We're going to build something that exclusively destroys Night Haunt
Mortal wound it to death, yeah.
Yeah.
and remove their ward or reduce their ward.
Yeah, because Soggy Drycha has a spell that will give the Spite Revenants plus to wound and an extra attack, doesn't she?
I don't remember. I know she doesn't let you ward against her, and you got the Warsong Revenant also putting out the big ol' aura of no ward. So it's very, very good at dealing with that. It looks a little squishy, but it's also Sylvaneth, so
Yeah.
deceiving.
I mean,
Her spell lets you add 1 to the attacks, as long as they're non-Kurnoth.
yeah.
So yeah, the Spite Revs are getting that extra. Yeah, so they're
And-
pushing out pretty good numbers.
And you can make your trees give you +1 rend.
Mm-hmm.
So they can punch pretty good if you get them in.
Yeah, they're just squishy.
Yeah,
Right.
they're demonette paper.
Exactly.
Which Durthu's Durthu. He'll probably murder anything he tries to
It'll be a
touch.
great distraction for all of the Spite Revs.
Yeah. I want to see how this one does. I like it. It's Interesting. Dylan Therwalt?
Theriault, yeah, he's one of their two best players. Currently, and I think last year also, ITC champion.
No one has ever forgotten to declare their finest hour, and I won't be the first.
Yeah,
What's finest
That's
hour?
that's the +1 to wound, +1 to save for Stormcast.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't have that. That's not a thing. Stormcast don't get finest hour still. That's 3rd edition.
So they're gonna go stand in the middle of the map and tell you to come at them.
Yeah, so we got Bastion, we got Vanguard Paladors with the Javelins, Vigilers, Reclusions, Reinforced, Knight Judicator, Knight Relector, Soulsworn, Soulsworn, Soulsworn.
Yup.
Yeah.
Sit on the objective with a 5-up ward and 18 wounds, and
Yeah, they're gonna be pairing him. They got attuned, so they're gonna for his battle tactics. So they're gonna be pairing him onto any map with a central objective. Particularly going to pair him against anybody with attuned as a central part of their battle plan, and just park fucking. What is that? Are they 3 wounds apiece? So
yeah, 18 wounds.
54 wounds of fucking Soulsworn on the center,
With 5-up ward.
with some Reclusions behind him and Baladors running around bullying the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
this list wants to do exactly one thing, and as long as they get it onto the right maps, it's going to do that thing every time.
Yeah. All the teleports, don't even need the priests.
Mm-mm.
They got what? Priest teleport, portal teleport, Soulsworn teleports.
Mm-hmm. And Bastion
Yeah.
pre-game move, like,
Yeah. Gross.
that's gross. I hate it. It's going to
I
do
love
very
it.
good.
I want to see how it does also.
With proper
All right,
pairings, that should be
Jeremy.
a 6-0 list.
Yeah. Jeremy Vasir.
Their other best player. Their
Freedom isn't
fucking
free.
legend.
It costs folks like you and me, and if we don't all chip in, we'll never pay that bill. Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty price you'll face, and if you don't throw in your $1.05, who will? Oh, $1.05 freedom costs $1.05. I'm pretty sure he's used that for a lot of his list names for a while now.
Yes.
Anyways, Master Paths, Restless Energy, we got Arcanaut, Admiral, Ironclad, Endrin Master with Endrin Harness, Sky Wardens Reinforced, Salvagers, Code Right, Reinforced, Harpoon Crew ×2, and more Salvagers with Endrin Dock.
So I'm not as familiar with KO as I should be. I find
So
it
the-
very interesting there's no assault boat.
The Endrin Master lets him retreat and shoot
Mm-hmm.
if needed. Also healing. The Salvagers can just put out a bunch of attacks.
Mhm.
And they just changed that to 3-up now, right? Once per army,
For what?
the Salvagers. Didn't they just nerf?
I think
them
all
to
of their
where you
fun
can't,
stuff
like,
got
do
once
it
per
with,
turn
like,
army.
3
Yeah.
different units. It's only once now.
Take a look. Salvagers, once per turn army, any combat
Mhm.
phase, yeah. So it's +1 to hit for any Skyfarer that is target a unit that's contesting the target objective. And then
Mhm.
+1 to rend for Salvagers and Harpoon Crew for
Mhm.
attacks targeting that unit.
Yeah. This will do. It's incredibly mobile, like all KO is. It doesn't really, unless I'm forgetting all of my keywords. I don't think it has the run and charge, and it doesn't have the assault boat, so it's not going to be doing a ton of its nonsense in the charge phase. Unlike most KO lists I've been seeing, it's still going to hit like a freaking truck.
And he will get to somewhat tailor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he won't, because he only has one ship.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
took it away, so you can't double up on the artifact or the great engine
The
works
boat
on the
thing.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll get to choose a second artifact.
Mm-hmm. He has the ward strip, which is neat. I mean, he's got everything you would want, and Jeremy's just a crazy good player too. So
Yep.
I expect this will be doing its thing pretty well.
All right, and then we got Owen Jackson playing Cruel Boys.
Still on the Cruel Boys train. I don't
Cruel Egg
Oh,
still
that's why.
tastes
Okay.
good. You know, this list looks oddly familiar to the LVO winners list. Swamp Call Shaman with Pop Grot, Gut Rippers, Monster Killer, Monster Killer, Monster Killer, Merc Knob with more Gut Rippers reinforced, Monster Killer, Bolt Boys, Marsh Clawla, and Great Gnash Tooth. I think we found our anti-monster list.
Yeah, this will deal with all of those really, really well.
Yep. And with Restless and Wrathful.
Again, the Wrathful. I don't know. Not the biggest believer in it. I mean, I kind of understand it for this, because when you plop down this many wounds with the amount of fuckery that, Cruel Boys has to offer their opponent, you give them a very good incentive to try to double you early to do that kind of crippling damage, so that they're not having to deal with, 800 wounds of idiot on the table. I'm still real dubious about Wrathful.
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone's going to want to double this list, because if it goes this team's way, they're turning into monsters. They're not,
Ideally. Or at least something with monsters in it, yeah.
Yeah, one to two ideally, and that's just bad days.
Yeah. That's a rough one. I mean, it's going to be annoying to deal with. There's plenty in the meta that can deal with Cruel Boys right now, but again, with solid pairing, this will do its job.
Yeah, so we'll see lots of tailored lists for the pairings. All right, so first group done. Going to the Southwest. Shannon O'Connell with Soul Blight. Knights of the Crimson Keep. The charge of the Bite Brigade. We got Prince Vordry, Blood Knights. Vampire Lord on Nightmare Steed, more Blood Knights. This is the AOR, isn't it? Where it's
it is. And it's so very bad. It's a little better in teams, because you can kind of steer it into something it wants to fight a little better. The problem is that it's just stuff with a lot of infantry, and hopefully something that doesn't debuff you at all, because then it just gets exponentially worse. So the whole AOR is built around the Blood Knights being able to charge twice in a turn, basically. You have a command point that lets a unit that is in combat charge, whether it has already charged or not. Blood Knights ignore infantry when they move, so you can have that 10 brick of Blood Knights with a spell in the AOR for 3d6 charge, yeet in there, charge again if you need to get them somewhere else, and do some really crazy fucking shenanigans with it. The problem is that it is just strictly better if you run this exact same list in regular Soul Blight.
Okay. I believe Shannon's from the Colorado scene.
Yep.
Weak and Decadent. I think that's what he's a part of.
That's it. Yep.
Good player. Sure he'll do well.
I look forward to seeing what he can do with it. It'll be very interesting what they try to pair this into, because I don't see it having a whole lot of green matchups.
Alright, Joel Scrivener. There you go. This is your thank you next.
Yep. One of the Arizona dudes. I played this guy when I was out there for a class not too... Well, oh my god, it's been like 3 years now. Real good guy.
You're old. So, we got the Menagerie, Wrathful, Intercept, Thankful, Help Hit, Abomination, ×2, Brood Terror, Master Molder, more Help Hit, Abominations, and Brood Terrors. And a Master Molder and another Help Hit, Abomination.
Yeah. This is vile. This is disgusting. Anyone who fights this straight up with melee is going to have a terrible, terrible time. And if Joel can roll 3-ups well, they're going to have an even worse time.
I'm not 100% sure what the Help Hits are. Are those the things that, like, revive when they die?
Yes, and they also do this really cool thing where they'll permanently debuff something, then they'll try to... the first time they die, they roll a dice. They do -1 attacks permanently to something that they're in combat with, and then they try to roll to stay alive anyway. So you may get permanently debuffed for killing it, and then also it's going to punch you.
Yuck. yuck.
Yeah, it is gross. The Scourge Terrors are really, really good. The Molders are healing ridiculous amounts. Thanquil is just a good wizard and kind of annoying. Like the AOR means that there's really good wards going out all over the place. They lose a lot of the worst parts of Skaven and pick up things that are not necessarily great, but they're really, really good at the one thing it wants to do.
Alright. On to Zach Boyd with Seraphon. So, Sunclaw Star Host, Lord of the Celestial Manipulation, Morbid, Attuned, Wrathful, Slon, Hunters with Bola ×2, Hunters with Dark Pipes ×2, Astrolith, 2 blocks of Warriors, not reinforced. We got the Sunblood pack, 30 or 20 Warriors, 10 more Warriors. So these guys are going to want to sit in their territory and slowly move up and just grind you out.
Yep.
If you do kill something, you're going to have this on, bring it back, because now it's even better.
Yep. This is a good one for that. The exact same plan for Dylan that we were talking about earlier, with just stand in the freaking center, and as long as you're on the right maps, it's going to just do that really, really well.
In any map that's half territory, I can see this going on instantly, because they're going to be minus to rend, plus to save, and they'll have a stupid amount of warriors that are ignoring 1 damage a phase and have a 6-up ward. And
and it's 184 wounds.
3 mortals to you at the end of the turn.
You may not even get to charge because of the bolas. You're going to be -1 to wound because of the dark pipes. Like,
Yep.
Good luck killing all of that. Especially if you can't bad touch the slan.
Yeah, and, we're a slow army moving forward. We can leave our objectives. No, there's too many skinks.
Yeah. It'll stand on circles really well as long as it gets the right map.
Yep. Oh, and it's called Dino Tards. I love it. My son wants to play a list like this. He's a toxic child. Anyone who's played him knows it's true. Alright. Dustin, Chesmere, Disciples of Tzeentch, Weird Flame, Host, Double Burb Prince, Kairos, Spawn of Tzeentch, Flamers, Reinforced, Lord of Change, Blue Horse, Pink Horse, Demon Prince, with all the stuff. I've played against a list like this. It's not fun. They will get all the burning on you. You'll never get to hit them. You'll never get to wound them, and it's miserable. I like it.
It is score a tactic. He just needs to use Kairos to change the tactic.
Yeah. I mean, it's perfect for attuned, because you don't want to be doing a whole lot of attuned after the first step.
Yeah.
So, like, it's doing a lot good. It's very light on bodies for his Tzeentch list. So especially if that spawn isn't going off and controlling the engagements well, he might just get overrun and punted off the table. But, it has the potential to go very wrong or very, very right, depending on how good his destiny dice are.
Yep. So, Kairos will either shine brightly or say, no, not today.
All according to plan.
All according to plan either way. Alright, Joss, Chang, Sylvaneth, Orc Robe of the Everdusk.
Look at that.
This is another Spite Revenant list.
I think this is
My
the same
list went up 160 points, so here I am now.
I think this is the same, just not reinforced Revenants.
Yeah, it looks the same. Switched around their traits and stuff. Not all on Durthu. Good talk. Yeah, we'll ignore you. Sorry. But we kind of went over you. We're trying to keep this quick. We're going to move along to Zachary Timpton with OBR. Mortison Council. we got some bones in here.
Yeah, I took a look at this one earlier.
So Soggy, Bone Shaper, Mortis Guard, Mortec, Soul Mason, Soul Reaper, Heretic Cohort, Mort Guard, reinforced, Stalkers reinforced.
So we'll talk about
There's
this a bit
lot
more
in
with.
here than I thought.
Yeah, when you don't bring Catacross, you can have a lot of crap. But the problem is, it is crap right now.
No, I thought a list like this just went 5-0 over the weekend.
Similar one, I
in
think.
singles,
Yeah.
at least. But,
I mean, we'll talk about it more as we see a couple other OBR lists. I think Mortec Guard are trash. They're doing, especially in this list, very, very little other than just standing there and getting punched, which is, fine enough. I think there's better ways to do that plan in this army. The 2 reinforced bricks of Stalkers are fantastic, especially with Soul Reapers. Soul Reapers are crazy undercosted for what they are. I think there's just other ways to do this exact same style, probably a little more efficiently.
what do you think of it, Travis? Or is this one outside your wheelhouse like it is me, so I'm just listening to
it's a
Dylan
little,
talk?
little outside mine. I usually see a lot of the cavalos, or the horses,
Oh,
So
I thought those things
what
were
I've
supposed to
fought a
be like
bunch.
way overcosted, so no one takes them.
Well,
I mean,
maybe now, but that's what I usually fight against.
Yeah, the horses aren't bad or anything. They're just right now Stalkers are so comically cheap and
Yeah.
do so freaking much that is just a really good answer into the rest of the meta that usually people just bring those.
Yeah, you got something that hits every metric you need. Might as well spam it.
Yeah. My OBR list has 18 of them.
All right, Wyatt Moran playing Flesh Eater Courts. The purely original royal host of inspired strategic brilliance, assembled entirely for independent thought, guided only by visionary genius and several convenient coincidences.
Yeah, what he means by that is this is a list that's been doing very, very good for a few months now.
Yeah, Oosh, Horrors, Crypt Guard, Beast Flayers. Ooh, I remember when you could reinforce that. Go away. Cardinals, Terrorgeist, Zombie Dragon. Big, fast, scary monsters, guys that hit really hard, things that don't die.
Yep, it's very good.
Yeah,
Flesh Eaters right now
Astro
is just
Restless.
crazy good.
Yeah.
Flesh Eaters right now is just silly good. That Royal Dragon is insanely good at his stupid little distract you job. Ushoran's always been great and is still probably undercosted. Crypt Guard are ridiculously undervalued by everybody right now.
Are those
This
the
just does great.
ones that do mortals, like just randomly and throw buckets of them? Or is those the horrors?
No, that's the horrors. So horrors are anti-cavalry tech. They're going to throw 12 dice. Against cavalry, it's 3 ups to do a mortal each.
Yeah.
Against everybody else, it's 5, so it's still not bad.
Yeah.
Crypt Guard are the one where you can choose to sacrifice their 5-up ward for a strikes first. They have 1,000,000 attacks, so hey, that's kind of crazy good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, no, they're ridiculously undervalued. Even after their 20-point nerf, they're still crazy good.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good list.
All right, and Jeremy.
Lafib,
The fib.
far and away their best player, at least experience-wise. He is a savant with all this stuff.
Yep. Normally, I think a cities player.
Yep.
Normally, he's done a lot of Slanesh. Last year, he was on the Texas team with me. He did a similar version to what he's bringing. It was a little more control-focused. This one is going to punch you in the face very hard. But he's very, very good with Slanesh. He went undefeated at that one last year, too.
Oh. So yeah, Twin Souls, more Twin Souls. Fiend Bloods, Painbringers, Lord of Pain, Glutos,
Mm-hmm.
Sigvald, Attuned to Gyran, and Scouting. Yeah. Because no one's going to want to fight into Twin Souls, so they're not going to try and touch him.
Yep. The only thing I'm not so big a fan on for this list is using Scouting Force. He's got a little bit one recursion option. Oh, actually, he doesn't even have it on this one. So he's got no recursion. All of his infantry, while very durable to standard melee, is incredibly killable with shooting. Again, all mitigatable with your pairings, but
Yeah.
it's one potential exploitative weakness that I can see there. As long as he gets the right pairings into anything that just wants to straight up fight with you, he's going to make them have a miserable day.
So. All right. So, 2 down. On to Texas. We're going to skip this one because Dylan doesn't care about them.
Texas.
Kidding.
No. Here's the winners right here.
Schleizes.
Schleizes.
OBR. We got Catacross, Mortis Guard, Stalkers Reinforced, Soul Mason, more Tech Guard, and 2 Reinforced Blocks.
Mm-hmm. It's got the classic combo of Catacross with the Helm of Tyranny on the Soul Mason there, so all the OBR, essentially all of them, are going to be bonus to control score. You're going to be -5 to control score, or -2, whatever it is on the Helm. He's a 2-drop, he's got attuned. This is, again, going to go stand in the center with a million Mortec and Catacross. You're going to crash into it, because you have to, and then 12 Stalkers are going to come grind you to dust off of that point.
Alright.
I would like it more with more Stalkers, but, it's good.
So, John Anderson, Sunclaw, Seraphon. This looks oddly familiar, except they got some Croxicor.
Yeah, so he wants to hit you at least a little bit instead of just stand there and be a punching bag.
Yeah. So instead of some individual warriors, we got Reinforced Croxigor and a Starseer. So, gonna strip wards. They are attuned. They are scouting. I honestly like the other list more.
I do too. Scouting
Mainly,
kind of screws your hunters a lot.
yeah.
The
I'm
bolas
sure.
are still fantastic, at least.
Yeah.
So he can just deploy them out. It doesn't matter a ton for this, but minor things.
Yeah. Still gonna,
And John's just great.
Yeah. Still gonna be miserable to try and chew through.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Rutherford playing Legion of the First Prince.
Yeah, this
you guys
is absolute
Interesting.
ass cancer. This is horrible to have to play against, and I've seen it in person.
I own this. I own this list. I almost played it at last year's Midwest Bash, but I went for Highlander instead and got 05.
Well, you should play it because it's just disgusting.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was going to play
60
Sylvanet.
bloodletters.
Yeah, so
60
Bellicor,
old bloodletters, so way
yeah,
more durable.
the good bloodletters. The ones that still bring their guys back.
Mm-hmm.
20 bloodletters, 20 bloodletters, 20 bloodletters. Marshal, Flamers, Reinforced, and 2 units of Screamers.
Yep.
So, yeah, Screamers running down the side. Flamers.
Oh, no. Don't even need to
Oh,
do
they're in
that.
the center.
Yeah, you
Oh.
take a tune turn 1, and then have
Oh,
60
I
bloodletters
missed
right
the tune.
behind them.
I'm bad at this game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, who cares if those die?
Yeah, before they got a little bit of points reductions, he only had 50, and it was still just ass cancer to play against this. This
Yeah.
is really good.
Because let's not forget, Bellicor's going to get them strikes first on your turn.
Yeah, and he's going to take your favorite toy away from you on the
Yep.
turn you need it.
Yep.
Unless you can shoot him to death first.
Yeah, and again, this is a perfect example of a good skew version of a singles list in a teams format. Like you probably, if you're in singles, you'd want a couple other tools around, but
Yeah.
you don't need them so much in a teams format.
They also have a 4-up ward because it's Legion of the First Prince.
Yeah, it is. This is gross.
They have a 4-board.
No,
Bellicor
Bellicor
does.
does.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has the
Bellicor
pass
does.
off
Yeah,
one.
Bellicor
Yeah.
gets a 4-up ward in Legion by just making
Yeah.
the bloodletters die, so.
Yeah.
And hey, more of them will be. It's okay.
I love it. I hate it. I feel sorry for whoever gets put into that meat grinder.
If Ryan wasn't such a nice guy, I would hate him for this thing.
Robbie Bear Steenbring.
Yep. Another
Fire
great
Slave.
dude.
Um, Masters, it's just his name for the list. Runefather on Magmadroth, Grimwrath Berserker, Soggy Magmadroth, Soggy, no, another Rune Master on Magmadroth. Soggy, Rune Sun on Magmadroth, Rune Master, Soggy, Rune Sun.
Can you guess the
scary
idea?
Magmadroths.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk at you and murder you with 1 million damage.
You know, oh, you're hurting me. I'm going to bleed back.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna commit into me? Okay, well, everything fights first now.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna do it again? Well, everything has a 5-foot board now. Like,
And don't the Suns get extra attacks?
I think
stupid
when the
amounts of them.
Father dies, they
If
get
Dad
a
gets
bonus.
hurt, yeah.
If Dad's either dead or there's another condition, I hate this army, so I don't look at it.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's just damaged.
if it's just damaged or dead, that's even funnier.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to do that.
So, all right. Kenneth King. He's playing
You
KO.
beautiful bastard. Yep. This
Is that,
vile
is that
thing.
Tyler?
Yep, that's Tyler.
That's okay. Masters KO. Tyler King. Yeah. Brock. Verknar, Frigate, Engine Riggers, Crew, Salvagers, Code Right, Crew. That is a lot of crew.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to fight you, and he wants to fight you a lot.
Yeah, he's gonna. Again, I don't know KO as well as I should. The general game plan, looking at this from the opponent's side, Brock gives you some run and charges, so that frigate and 6 of its best friends are going to go out there. They're going to do an unreasonable amount of damage. They're going to zip the hell away from you, and then he's going to do that again on your turn, on the next turn, and the next turn, and the next turn.
Did you say fights first when it charges?
Yup. Yeah, this list is built to just not fight fair, ever, for any reason.
And such a nice guy playing it too. He's a dick.
He's a dick, but he's a good guy.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they're all dicks from Texas, so. Kidding.
Is how he is, you know.
Yeah, he's really nice. I enjoyed talking to him at Oklahoma.
For the pairings portion of this, it's very interesting having a couple of these lists in here. You've got the obvious ones like John, Slyzus, Ryan. They're very, very much like here to make the game, no matter what they pair it into, just be a flat score. So, you know, bring that differential super far down. Even in a losing effort, they're only going to lose by a couple points. You've got things like Ken's army here, who is meant to just blow you the hell out of the water as fast as possible with as much of a differential as they can. They've built a very, very good team composition.
So yeah, James West with Korn. Intercept Recover, Master of the Paths. We have Mighty Lord of Korn, Blood Warriors, Blood Secrator, Deathbringer, Skull Grinder, Scar Blood Wrath, Blood Reavers, Wrathmongers, another Bloodmaster Herald of Korn and Skull Taker, and Karnak and his Fleshhounds.
Yep.
So,
This is
good teleports, or some teleports.
Karanak's got a really good one, yeah.
Yep.
This is one of the few melee armies I like Intercept in because of Karanak being able to hunt down the little tiny squishy wizard everyone likes to put it on, who just hides in the corner. Can't do that here. This is one of the more techie versions of Khorne right now. James is a savant with weird frickin' lists like this. He takes a pile of trash and just turns it into excellence no matter what, and he's not starting with a pile of trash this time. So this should do very good.
I was gonna say, like, with all the FAQs and stuff that Korn has got, like, they're unlocking, Crit Mortals, like, really fast now? And
Yeah.
So that Blood Warrior brick now with the bonus attacks from Wrathmongers, I mean, hell, the Blood Reavers are going to actually do some pretty scary damage if they ever get that. He's in the sub-faction, I think. Yeah, Coronate Legion, I think, is the one with the chain fight from Demon to Mortal, so commit Skulltaker and Bloodmaster in there. Now you've got budget Lumineth, but hitting way harder.
Yeah. Zach Kennedy playing
The man.
Hey, look at that. We've got Spite Revenants again.
But he's got
Yep.
Twist Weld.
And
a lot
a
of
reinforced
Twist
Lancers.
It's kind of the same. The Twist World have a teleport also, I believe, just like the Tree Revenants.
They are
It's
messing
different.
with your charges. So it's once per turn army, so only one of them's doing it, but in the movement phase, they're going to take D3 off of something's charge, and then Scourgy Drycha
Will
is
do
going to do the same thing.
But hers isn't once per turn.
Yep.
It's just whenever you declare a charge.
Yeah, so very, very good on not being in. I mean, it's Sylvaneth already. You're good at not being engaged on the opponent's turn. Now it's even better at it. You've got the Lancers who just hit really, really hard. You've got Scouting Force on this much infantry. This is another of those that's going to score crazy, crazy well, almost into anything you could throw it into.
Yep.
And that War Song is just evil.
As it should be. The twin, Gavin Greiger.
Well, man. Who loves him
Masters,
some Beast Players.
This looks just like the list we saw earlier.
Um,
No, there's more
similar.
Beast players.
And no Ushoran, yeah.
No Oosh. So yeah. Royal Terrorgeist, Crypt Haunter, Courtier, Reinforced Horrors, Reinforced Crypt Guard, Zombie Dragon, and a lot of Royal Beast players, and Ghoul King and Cardinal.
Yup.
Okay. So no Oosh means more Beast
More
players.
units. Yeah.
Means more stuff, yeah. The Horrors with their little courtier are going to do just comical amounts of damage. That Zombie Dragon has horribly resilient, so if you don't one-tap it, it's going to just be alive forever. Beast Flayers are just crazy good. Again, into all the monsters we're seeing. Yeah, this just... It does everything Feck wants to do.
Alright. So, alright. We're 3 of the groups down.
Yeah.
On to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Jean-Francois Normand. Once again, getting names wrong. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm from Kansas. We got Zinch, Numa, Kairos, Screamer, Zangor's Reinforced, a Shaman, Acolytes, and another Shaman. I heard Zangors are really good and they punch really
It's just
well.
Meat.
It's just meat, yeah. It's missing the one tech piece I would love to see here, which is a soggy Ogoroid.
Yep.
But it's again, just I'm going to park my happy ass right in the center of the board, and you're going to have to deal with it. With really good recursion.
I fought a similar list to this at Gateway Open.
Mm-hmm.
It was just... Alright, I killed 20 Zangors. Now I gotta do it again.
And again.
And again.
All while you're being
I'm out of
attrited.
units. Yeah, and I'm out of units to kill stuff with. Cool.
Yeah, one of them's going to have a 5-up ward. It's just disgusting. And then Kairos is there to cheat all day.
Yo, gotta love things that cheat. Yuri no damage. Master of Disaster. Chaos Sorcerer Lord, Vanguard Reinforced, Ogoroid Myrmidon, Furies, and Therodons Reinforced. This is going to hit you, and it's going to hit you really, really hard.
Yep.
And then it's going to hit you really hard again.
Yeah, this
And
is
again.
another perfect example of how you take a normal concept for an army and you skew it slightly for teams. If I pair you correctly, you don't need a screen, because you are the damage. So
Nah, those Furies are the screen.
Yeah, they're the screen. You just got to roll 3 ups, and they're gone.
Yeah, I mean, as long as this gets paired correctly, it's gonna do exactly what it's supposed to and make a blowout win.
Intercept and recover and relentlessly score points.
Yeah, the single thing I'm kind of iffy on is the Kronspine. I think I would rather forbidden 10 out of 10 times.
But maybe
But
someone
whatever.
else had it.
Exactly. And it's not like Kronspine's bad. He's going to just
Yeah.
be annoying and take up space. And maybe that's your screen.
Yeah, yeah. There's our screen.
Yeah.
Ollie Morin is playing Skaven.
Ole, frickin' savant in the making. I think this dude's only like 16 and he's already been to Worlds a couple times.
Alright, Vermin Lord Deceiver, we got Rattling Guns, we got Storm Fiends, Giselles, and the Chosen ROR.
Okay.
With Knights and Warriors. I hate how it's called Chosen when there are no Chosen.
I mean, they're better than Chosen. Because they're getting
Yeah.
+1 to
Sure.
save for just standing on a circle.
2-up save and +1 to wound if they're attacking somebody who's
On a different circle.
on a different circle. Exactly.
Yeah, crazy good ROR. Doesn't really have the frontage I'd want to protect that many guns, but it's also Skaven, so you can do some nonsense. The Deceiver is one of the most annoying fucking models in the game with all of his bullshit on. Very.
Yes.
I'm not a
Lots of-
believer in rattling guns, but as long as you just roll good, they're going to do their job.
It's just a bucket of dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be good.
Alright. Devin Cortman playing Soul Blight. The Bacchanal of Blood. So is this going to be... Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
Not what I thought. Alright, so we got Radikar the Beast with True Blades, Bargeist, Night Guard, Prince Vordry, more True Blades, 2 units of Knights, and a Vengorian Lord.
So Devon is a lunatic and will make nonsense work. He has in fact done that so well that now everyone thinks that this is how Soulblight is supposed to look, because this jackass went freaking 5-0'd with Vordry, Radikar the Beast, Vengorian, and what do you call him? Laukovai. So everyone's on the Monster Mash hype train now. This is basically that list. He just added a True Blade and those Vargeist to make scoring a lot easier instead of Lauka. If you ever let this thing engage on its own terms, it's going to hit comically hard. But even if it doesn't, you have to one-tap these monsters, or they're basically all going to full heal every turn.
And they're attuned in scouting, so...
Mm-hmm. Attuned is, okay, sure, whatever. He can get that fairly easy. Scouting is almost free with this setup
Yeah.
he's got here.
So, probably going to be one of their high-scoring lists.
Yeah.
Alright. Mark Olinsky playing the Deepkin. I ain't reading that. You can't make me. You guys can look at it. I'm not reading it. It's
I
already
wonder
stuck in
what
my
he's
head.
doing.
It's already stuck there. Sorry.
Okay, this list is Soul Blight, but what if it had sharks instead?
Yep.
Cooler Soul Blight. So, shark, icon of the storm, Oracle of the Abyss, shark, turtle, and some guard.
Mm-hmm.
Master
It's
of Passive
gonna-
Scouting. Yeah. They're going to kill the heroes, and they're just going to revive the sharks endlessly, and you'll never stop them from scoring that.
Yeah, you more or less need to table this list 1.5 times, and you need to do it quickly, or it's going to run away on the points pretty quick.
Yep.
Sharks aren't great damage output, but if you match it into anything with a lot of monsters, like that Skaven Monster Mash list, suddenly they fucking shine. So this will be a real good one for dealing with those.
Alright. Connor Mitchell. KO.
Oh, hey, look at that.
We got Brock Frigate, Skywardens, Harpoon Crew, Code Right, another Frigate, Salvagers that
Doing the
reinforce.
double frigate.
Yeah.
Little more boat heavy than the other lists we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
There-
It's still
this
running
one kinda
charge.
seems KO's KO.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
it's
going to
gonna.
shoot you, they're going to kill you, and they're probably not going to put you on maps where you can make everything obscuring.
Mm-hmm.
That's rude.
Yeah, just play Noxious Nexus, make everything obscuring, and laugh.
Watch me cry.
Watch the children shame you. Alright, Blades of Corn. Beast Lords Reborn. We got Mighty Lord of Corn, Blood Secrator, Deathbringer. Is this the AOR?
It sure is.
Jeez.
This is a
The
very
neutered
bold
AOR.
take.
Okay. It's a lot of Deathbringers and heroes, and I love it because I haven't seen it since it got nerfed into the ground.
I mean, it got nerfed into just like okay. It's another good one for a teams format where you can kind of get rid of some of its worst matchups. The problem is that it has a lot of those worst matchups. So like,
Yeah,
it's
so
not bad.
It's Wrathful and attuned, so yeah, they're going to score their points. It's not bad.
Yeah, Wrathful's a little for this. Attuned is fine because you can whatever. I throw two idiots out there into the center of the map. Go ahead, but
Yeah, I don't hate it for teams.
mhm.
I want to see it do good, and it's Sean Brow.
16 heroes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to see it do good just because it got nerfed so hard.
Did.
Michael Sabetti,
The
playing
man. Good
Um,
old biggest piggus himself, and he's not doing it. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
we got Kragnos, a War Stompa, a Beast Smasher, and a Beast Smasher.
This makes
Restless
me.
and Intercept. He's
just-
going to charge you on the first turn and hit you really hard.
Oh, this makes me so sad.
That's the
The
plan.
thing he's been doing 5-0s with, like an animal, the last few months has been Kragnos, Broad, and the Big Pig AOR.
Yeah.
It just.
Was
hoping he'd bring
he
that.
the one who played against Gavin
Yep.
in the finals at LVO?
Yep, that was him. So he did a
Ah.
freaking 7-1 with that. So should tell you the kind of
Yeah.
lunacy this guy's on.
So this game sucks. I will find out what Carson has on Matt Rose.
He was the subject of targeted nerfs because of that list.
I mean, when one person can screw the meta over by himself, it's your own fault. Hey, we got the Great Plains.
Yay!
those guys.
Pat Trance, our Stormcast player.
The spiciest picks.
If there's one
Annihilators.
thing Pat
Annihilators.
does, it's drop drop annihilators in your face,
Yep.
and then fail 6-inch charges.
Yep, I saw it. He did it
But
to me.
this time he gets to do it with a 3-inch charge on one of those guys.
Still fails it.
Hold on, wait. How do they get a 3-inch charge?
So this is
Heroes are
the,
the first forward.
yeah. This is the Bastion AOR. Bastion just says I'm better than you, and here's 6 Grand Hammers at 3 inches away from you.
I failed that charge. I don't curse the Great Plains before they've even played.
I played
Anyways.
against him with this last weekend. This is a real spicy pick. It's gonna confuse people. It's gonna catch them off guard. I don't think it's strictly better than like taking this exact same concept and putting it into regular Stormcast. Losing Finest Hour hurts a lot. But no one has ever freaking played against this, so it's going to do some very, very spicy things.
He does have Gardas. You
Mhm.
can activate the +1/2 charge, extra
Yup.
attack, 5 upward if Gardas charges.
Mhm.
It's gonna murder anything those Grand Hammers
Prime's
touch.
interesting choice.
It's
But-
the one thing I think he could trade out. It's
Yeah.
good as what he's using him for is a side lane bully. So if you ignore him, he's going to run around and just do disproportionate damage over time. If you commit to him, you have to commit something relatively killy. So you're kind of allocating resources instead of dealing with the how many 24 annihilators he's trying to shove down your throat at the same time. So it's not bad. I like how he's using him. Probably more efficient choices, but it's still fine.
It does give him some mobility that he
Mhm.
wouldn't have otherwise.
Exactly. It's the one thing annihilators here don't do much of.
Yeah. All right, Jason, Burra,
The one and only
Master
madman
Pass,
with Nurgle.
Wrathful, last hurrah for Nurgle. um, Future Blight Kings, Demon Prince, Sloppity Bile Piper, Glotkin, Rodigus, Plague Bears.
And a wild demon prince with all of the fun things.
Yeah, load it up.
Why make him? Well, I guess making him flying at least makes him be able to move fast.
It's that, and when he flies, his comically tiny base on this chassis of damage can get places he really has no business being, like flying over your screens and into the cookie jar.
Oh.
And again, for teams, you can kind of mitigate the threats to that, like not match him into all the sharks with shooting, for instance.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Jose? Don't do that.
You really don't do that. That would be terrible for this.
Jared Nully.
Yep. Helped him come up with this one a bit.
Neffy goes, she kills, Neffy gets drunk off your blood, then turns your army into skeletons for herself, so save us some time, donate some blood, and get out. Get off of my way. Get off of my way? Okay. Feels like that should have been out, but...
St. Louis doesn't know how to fight.
That's okay.
Yeah, Neferata, Borrow Knights, Skeletal Steve, Fang of...
Mm-hmm.
Sakar.
Yeah.
Good old
the
Scourgy
Snake
Sakar.
Lady thing.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow Guard, Vengorian Lord, and a bunch of little Death Rattle skeletons.
Mm-hmm. This is so the Neffy lists are very, very good at this exact gameplay, and you can see by looking at his battle tactics. It's a tune. He's going to throw some idiot skeletons up into the center to get free points. You're going to go murder those skeletons, and then they're going to stand up in the corners of your field and then get him scouting for free.
Yep.
All while you're dealing with Barrow Knights who will never, ever, ever die. Scourgy Sakar is going to be messing with you. Neferata's got a -1 to hit aura.
Make
Those
it take
Barrow
the
Guard
field.
or...
Yeah.
Yeah, something's going to be ethereal. The Vengorian's going to run around being very annoying and reasonably killy.
Yeah.
This is a very sticky list.
I like it. The new Barrow Knights look so good, too.
Mm-hmm. They're silly good.
Daniel Patterson playing slaves. I'm not surprised by that.
Can you guess the game plan?
I'm pretty sure this has
the
been
only
his
thing
game plan for like 6
Years.
tournaments in a row.
No, it's years. I
Yeah,
don't think
Bellacore-
his list changes except for the points where he changes Bellacore and blank BAMFs. It's sometimes 21, sometimes 20, sometimes 18. It's just whatever he can afford with a buff or a nerf.
So yeah, Intercept, Recover, Restless Energy. We got Bellacore Chosen, Chaos Lord, Baron Guard, Lord on Mount, Furies and Knights. Yeah.
That head of the Unworthy is really, really funny on the little Foot Lord. Because you just mark up that
The demonic mount.
the regular
send him up.
one, send him out with the
Super
Knights, they go
Yep.
do some damage, and amount of damage is good, and now, hey look, I get a free freaking Demon Prince with Radiance on him already.
That's it.
And then the Chosen are going to come in and do Chosen things. The Varen Guard are going to just be obnoxious.
Yep.
It
Bellacore
does-
is going to give you the finger.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very much what everyone's used to seeing from Slaves, so that's a minor knock against it, but it also means that he's played it 10,000 times, so he's very good with it.
Alright, Laron, he's playing OBR. We got Catacross, Harvester, Mortis Guard, Crawler, Soul Reaper, Stalkers, Soul Reaper. So the really good Catapult.
Mm-hmm.
This got slightly better, the Harvester, I think, recently. Or
More
with the Guard.
just, it's finally freaking cheap enough to, like, be worth looking at. It's still got its squishy problems. The nice thing is that it's able to bring back an Immortus or a Stalker now. So that's neat.
It's Restless and Detuned. He's going to go stand in the middle.
Stand in the circles. Yeah. You're going to
Yeah.
fail to kill the Immortus after you commit half your army into them. Then the Harvester is going to slowly stand them up while the Stalkers just mulch you.
Yeah. Who stalks the stalker? Yeah. You're gonna stand on circles. Joe, Mr. Professor.
One of the few believers in cities still.
OSHA violations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're playing cities. This list is probably a violation. Non-soggy Pontifex, Cavaliers reinforced, Soggy Cavaliers reinforced, Warforger, Wilder Corpse, Sorceress Dark Riders, and Drake Spawn in Calicental.
I'm gonna be real. I
He's going
kind
to
of
be
hate
really
this.
freaking fast.
He's gonna be fast as long as Pontifex isn't rolling ones on her prayer, which he will always do at the worst possible time. Then the army's very durable. I could go on for hours about the travesty that is the city's book right now. Scouting with this, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's not great.
You got your Dark Riders, you got the Wilder Corps,
Mhm.
all the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
You've
okay.
You've got 30 horses that if they get pinned at all, you're not scoring tactics.
Exactly. I mean,
I like
at
it
least the
because-
Cavaliers are okay getting stuck in there. They're
Yep.
usually going to be fine anyway, but yeah,
He does have forbidden power,
which helps.
you know,
Yeah,
most people
Yeah.
use as a blocking piece, but you can also actually use to
for what it's
teleport stuff
intended.
around the board.
Yep.
I know this is news, but those
Yeah.
Dark Riders will like that.
I like the Dark Riders. Those are such a fun piece.
The
We're
Wilder
gonna-
Corps, you can bounce it onto a terrain piece, and then they can't be seen.
We're gonna get into Fabian's list earlier. I think his is probably the better version of cities right now. This style that I see people, not just Joe obviously, but a lot of people trying to use is, I think, just trying to force cities to work when it just the points and synergies just aren't there for it with this style. I think.
They've pointed all the non-humans out of realistic points.
And they started hitting the humans too, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I hope he does good. I love cities. They're still one of my favorite armies to play.
Yeah.
Don Trice, also playing Suns.
Massive list diversity.
Yeah, 3 Gate Breakers and a War Stompa.
With Prime also, at
John.
least this is healing.
Dawn
Yeah.
decided to be a avatar of destruction on his way out the door with his army.
Yeah.
He dropped a laser cutter on one of his gate breakers and smashed it to 100 pieces.
Oh no.
So there was a nice multi-Discord, multi-chat scramble to try to find him a replacement before his 6 a.m. flight.
Did he find it?
I think the Pacific Northwest guys found one for him.
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest guys, you're awesome.
In
I
this
hope he
instance.
beats you with your own model.
I do too.
Alright, Jose. He is playing Seraphon.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Skroxagor. Morbid, Celestial, Wrathful Scouting. We got Salon. We've got Raptidon Hunters, Skinks, Soggy Carnosaur, Croxagor Reinforced, Warspawn Reinforced, and some Warriors.
Oh, this is a spicy take. Okay.
That old blood is going to punch probably above its weight class than what it should if it ever gets the right combats.
Yeah. It will murder the things that it looks at. Croxagor will do the
Croxagor.
same thing.
Yep. Warriors are your screen.
For a
Useless little guys
Seraphon?
that you don't want to really put anything in. The Star Host, this is the teleport one, right?
I think so.
So I think it's
again,
3 up, you
not
can
great with
teleport,
Seraphon,
'cause
but-
the other's the Shadow Strike where you can move in the shooting phase.
Infernal is on a 3-up teleport.
So Yeah, teleporting with scouting, and no one wants to go fight an 80-point unit of skinks that are going to hide in a corner.
Yeah, it's.
They're
I
gonna hide
don't.
in a corner until you get off the objective, and
Yeah,
then they're
Yeah.
gonna be on
then
that
they're going to go take it.
objective. Yeah.
I don't hate
And then
it.
you do have to fight
Proxigors
units.
are a little bit too swingy for my taste. They're real easy to nerf with just any amounts of debuffs.
Yeah,
If they get
hitting on
into
fives
any of
was.
the infantry stuff, they're gonna do some silly damage though.
I like it. I would have liked to have seen more of the chargers instead of hunters, though.
Mm-hmm.
But can't complain. I like it.
It'll be good at being annoying. This is. I mean, it's basically if you can't kill that Slan, it's budget Soulblight.
Yep. All right, we're on to the Midwest. Nick Carr playing Feck. The Goose is the bat. Said everyone attacking it turned into a ghoulish blitz. Crypt Guard, Crypt Guard, Crypt Guard, Crypt Guard reinforced.
A measly 80 Crypt Guard.
Terror
And a
Guys.
Goose. Mm.
Yep. So
Oh, and Felgrin. So, hey, I hope you don't want wards against those Crypt Guard.
Alright, so he's going to murder whatever he touches.
Yeah, and you're gonna want to commit into him, and then you're gonna realize that was a mistake real quick. Hooey.
Alright, yep.
Oof.
Nicholas True, Vanguard Wing for Stormcast.
Hey.
Watching me play this list is like watching a monkey romance a football. Masterpaths, Restless. We got Tornus the Redeemed, Prosecutors, Paladors with Javelins, Long Strikes, Knight Relictor, Vigilers, ×2, and some Soulsworn.
Look, it's the list. It is that
It's-
Stormcast list that always does good.
I'm going to do something in every phase. I'm going to do it good, and I'm.
And then I'm
going
to teleport the whole army away from you.
Anyone, I think. Like,
Yeah, no, this is another.
All
This is
around.
another of those that I'm just going to throw into something. As long as you don't have hard counters for it, it's going to score stupid well.
yep.
It's very hard to outscore this list.
And Prosecutors 3d6 charging from Deep Strike. Let's go.
And God forbid they live on their turn, because then they're just going to be there forever.
Yeah. I no longer like playing Prosecutors because I failed 2 9-inch charges with them. So I just don't know how to roll a 9 with 3 dice. With rerolls. So Finding Snow White, we got Drekkie. Arcanaut Company, Frigate, Skywardens, Reinforced ×2, Null Chemist, Engine Riggers, Salvagers, ×2, Reinforced. Travis, you want to take this?
Okay.
He's doing the same fight first with the frigate kind of thing. The Sky Wardens, they'll fight, they'll end a turn, drop bombs, and fly away from you. The Arcanauts work as a very good screen right now. You charge them, and on a 3-up, they get to all shoot at you.
But you can charge them on your opponent's turn if they charged a unit, and they still shoot.
As long as they're in combat with a
Unit that charged.
that unit that charged, yeah.
I really want to play a KO list with like 60 of those just because it sounds fun. But I don't want
This
60
is-
of those.
ugh.
Anyways. Yep.
You got
Restless.
Drekkie too, who's a nuisance to deal with.
Yep.
I like it. It's KO. Right matchups, he'll do just fine. Rob will shine. We're playing Weird Flame. Would you like some bubblegum?
Hey, look, it's the same list we already saw, except some enlightened
Yep.
and a
they got
chariot.
Chariot.
Spicy.
Some enlightened on disc, but it's double bird.
And all pinks, no blues. That's
all pinks.
fascinating. Oh,
It's the bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
that is very interesting. I hate it. What
Swish.
is the plan here? I'm going to be really interested to see how this goes. Because this is very, very different from how I've usually seen Siege.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Moving. Trying to move quick, because
Mm-hmm.
we're still only like halfway done. Belcor's right to bear arms. Belcor, Chaos Chosen. Oh god, it's double chosen with the ships shooting.
Gross.
I hate it.
Hateful. Really good. Really
He's gonna
hateful.
murder whatever he touches.
And
Yeah.
you have to come
Well,
at him because
Yeah,
of
I was
those
gonna say
fucking
he's
cannons.
gonna make you come at him, and then yeah, if you get close enough, bye.
Yep. Murder. That's what that list is. I like it. I don't, but I do.
Is this Sean?
Sean Clark.
Old
Rogers.
Captain America himself.
Bell, Acolyte, Globadiers, Rat Ogre, Brood Terror, Plague Furnace, bunch of Plague Monks, and Clan Rats.
Those Rogers are... they're going to have to do some heavy lifting.
Yeah, attuned and scouting.
Mm-hmm.
It's scouting, it's Skaven. They can teleport with the Knothole.
Yeah. And then show
They're gonna
back
sit
up.
in the middle with those Rat Ogres and score points. Jake L. Yeah. I gave up on trying to pronounce your last name. The dudes abide. You're playing Doc. You got Bloodwreck Shrine, Doomfire Warlocks, Heartrenders, Bladed Bucklers, Slaughter Queen, 2 units of Shadow Stalkers, Crone Seer Soggy version, and Witch Elves Reinforced ×2. It's going to go forward. It's going to murder.
Taking
They
Wrathful
get the
on this
buffs,
is a...
They do good.
Taking Wrathful with this is a real interesting choice. I'm not
Well,
so sure. Usually if you're wanting to bait someone into taking a double on you, you would, well, not be playing an army that horribly
Made a
punishes a
class.
double turn. Like,
yeah,
one of
well,
the-
it's what you can take the first turn. What these guys teleport, I think.
the Shadows, yeah.
Yeah, so teleport, just be one objective up, don't max score, and then be like, well, if you double me, I'm underdog. If you don't, I might still be underdog, and we're just going to go off to the races.
Fair, yeah, if he's able to set it up like that. Being 3-drop kind of sucks for that game plan, but it's still fine. He's got all the tools to do well. The frickin' Sisters of Slaughter are one of the silliest durability units in the entire game, and then Witch Elves will just... If they touch you, you die.
Yeah. Alright, Michael Roush, I hate Zinch. They don't fight. They just stand there laughing bird noises while putting bubblegum horrors in front of you while cheating and breaking the rules. Even playing Zinch is punishment. You have to stand there in the most boring game ever pretending anyone is enjoying the game to win by 5.
Accurate.
Yep. I feel like he is definitely talking about his teammate. Bloodsecrator, Blood Warriors, Mongers, a Ritualist, Reavers. They're Karnak. And they got Demon Prince.
Hey! The only Demon Prince we haven't seen yet is Slanesh.
Probably because it's terrible.
Only a lot.
The rest are at least playable. Anyways, they're going to crack those mortals on, and the warriors are going to be miserable. The reavers are going to be miserable, and
Yeah. You're going to kill Reavers and think you're doing good, and then the Blood Warriors are going to supercharge.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Trying to speed. Back to the Pacific Northwest. We are
Ew.
going to John Zoshak playing Seraphon. 2 drops. Yus
Yus
Queen
Queen.
Slan. I hated myself for saying that. Toon Gairan, Wrathful. We got Slan, Croxagor. Both types Croxagor. Boris. This looks really similar to Jose's list, except he's got
With
some
the Chargers, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit different hero suite, but otherwise same idea.
Yeah. I like it. No skinks, but
Doesn't really need them there.
don't need it. Chargers are fast. Hunters are fast. You're going to stand in the middle and you're going to get wrathful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight against that many Croxagore. Matt Beasley, Legion of the First Prince. All right, how many of us are going to get? How many blood letters? 60?
And amount.
60.
60?
60 or 40. Yeah.
Well, I know the answer, so I can't participate.
Oh. These are blood crushers.
Blood crushers.
I like it. New achievement, you can't move.
Yeah.
Yep, we got Bellacore, Blood Crushers, times 3, and 20 blood letters.
Mm-hmm.
Eternus, Legionnaires. I like this. Oh, wait, never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, I see if it should. I changed my
Yep.
mind. I really like this.
Yeah. So Beasley is a frickin' wizard with nonsense like this.
Yep.
His favorite thing in the world is to kill his opponent's will to live and ability to like move. You're gonna you're gonna get stuck. He's gonna stick you from all the weird corners. Eternus is gonna show back up and be annoying, and you're gonna not have command points or command abilities because of the frickin' ROR.
Yeah.
It's vile.
I like it. Awesome. It's different. Mateus, Crushel playing Slanesh. Handing out syrupy foot jobs under the Denny's table to whoever throws their game. God, that is the most Slanesh thing I've seen in a while. Scourge, Sileski, Archers, Hellstriders, Fiendbloods, Lord of Pain, and a bunch of Twin Souls.
Yep. The only thing I dislike here is the Hellstriders. Otherwise, this is very good. You're not getting part of the synergy out of Celeste, but you don't need it. Yeah, no, this just does everything it wants to do very well. Those Fiendbloods hit silly, and you're going to have to go fight those Twin Souls, and you really don't want to.
Yep. Alright. Bryce Copen. What do you got? Big ol' honker. Terror Guys, Ghouls, Crypt Guard, Dragon, Cardinal, Crypt Guard, Belgrin, and more Beast Players. Pretty similar to the kind of the last one we saw. Not the spam of all the Crypt Guard, but this is
To
probably
Gavin's
more in line
list,
with
yeah.
the rest of the effect lists that aren't running Usharon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ew, gross. Hate it. Hateful.
Back to Soulblight. Back in the blood. It's called Convergent Evolution, Devin.
Because it's one unit different from Devin's list.
It looks exactly the same, except it has one more Night Guard.
Instead of the Vargeists, and he's changed the battle tactics, yeah. Which, to me, makes it infinitely worse. It scores way less good because of those choices. The 2 units of Night Guard is really weird. Everything else, besides those 2 choices, is incredibly strong.
I was going to read that. I don't want to right now. You sound like a barbarian Alexander Gonzalez, but you're playing 5 Thirsters.
5 Bloodthirsters, yeah.
I love
He's
it.
a lovely guy. Had a great game with him last year. This is vile.
Yeah, I just played against this the other night, and don't take a bunch of monsters into Bloodthirsters. It's a bad time.
Yeah, there's very little that has a good time into this army.
Yeah.
It's like a Giants list. It can go very quick.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Yeah, it scores way worse than Giants, but it hits so freaking much harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mason Knox. Git Mob. I got that dog in me, but it's on antidepressants and hasn't barked in years. I am actually actively building like this army right now. I think I've achieved 4 of the spearheads right now. So we got Snarl Pack Cavalry reinforced 3 times, 3 that are not reinforced. Wolfgit Retinue, Drogs to Sunchampa, Snarl Boss, Doomdiver, and Stun Wheels reinforced, and the Wolfgit Retinue again. This will never kill anything. It is going to run around and try and score all of its points.
I mean, it does pretty decent damage into bad save armies like Nighthaunt. But anything else, yeah. You don't have to worry about the damage quite as
I was
much.
going to say, most of the armies I've seen are not bad save armies. They're a lot of 3-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that was on purpose.
Yeah.
It'll actually be a pretty decent one into Feck.
Yeah,
for just the sheer volume of attacks it has.
They do have lots of attacks. I want to call them good. Carson Medlock playing ogres.
Another savant with
Wizards
one
of
army.
the Roast. We got a butcher, reinforced iron guts, reinforced gluttons, more gluttons, soggy iron blaster, slaughtermaster nobblers, and a gorger maw pack.
Yep. Here's 1,002 to 3 damage attacks. Can you deal with that with run and charge? And also, I've got a cannon to peel all your screens out.
What? Mawpath Menace. Okay, so it's not the Burger Lust one.
It is.
Oh, it is the Burger Lust?
Yup.
Oh, so, yeah, they're just going to walk into combat and it counts as charging.
Yup. And then those Iron Guts are going to fight twice. With damage 3.
It's going to murder.
Yeah, this army does really, really well into anything that doesn't have just a lot of -1 to hit. It hates that and basically nothing else.
Alright, Rye Anderson. Soulblight. We're playing Manfred, Borrowguard ×2, both reinforced. Some Direwolves ×2.
Oh, have we moved
Skeletons, Varghese, Necromancer, Torgilius, Rathlo Tombs. They're going to send idiots forward, score points, and the Barrow Guard never die.
Oh, we're up on Mid-Atlantic now? I thought we were still doing P&W.
Yeah, Mid-Atlantic, I believe.
Gotcha. Yeah, Rye is a madman. Playing Torgilius in this day and age is certainly a choice.
It sounds like the wrong one from your opinion.
I don't think he has enough Barrow Guard for it to be worth it. He used to be an auto-include, and then they nerfed him pretty hard. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's necessary, and the 180 points can go a long way towards other stuff.
Yeah.
He's only got 5 more months till he's Legends, so, gotta keep that dust off while you can.
True, but, there's so many other things you could spend those points on. It won't do bad. It's still 40 Barrow Guard in Manfred. It'll sit in the center very well.
Yep. Alright. Ryan Byrne, Bread. We're on a Sharks list again.
Hey, look at that.
Except they have an idol on.
Yep.
I can't really say anything. They're going to do exactly what I think we said the other one was going to do.
Yeah, it's almost the same. They trade a turtle for an Eidolon. I think that's the wrong choice, but it's not bad.
Michael
Schmegelmich, my boy.
He's playing Foot Fire Slayers.
And a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Bodies.
There's a lot of naked boys.
120 naked little baby dwarves. I played against him with this to help him test it. Shit just doesn't die. He's gonna make it a 2-point game no matter what map you put him on, as long as he can get into the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So we found a guy who's not meant to win or lose by a lot.
Yep.
So, alright, James O'Brien, Feck, Royal Menagerie, lots of terror guys.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm amazed that I'm really amazed more people haven't started running this. This has been wreaking havoc up in St. Louis because of a certain freaking psychopath. this is one of the blowy outest kind of lists you can really have right now. Oh my god, amounts of damage, and it just again you have to pop the monsters, and it's hard to put that much damage when they're attacking you as with the freaking threat
Constantly?
ranges they have. Yeah.
Yeah, and it likes to lock you in your home territory, right?
Yeah. Like it has the mobility to dictate the fight no matter what, almost into any army. It can literally just stand on the far side of the board and still engage you with everything.
Jack de Batista. Jake? Jake. Sorry. Scragrot, Bounders, Catapult, Fanatics, Loon Boss on Manglers, Stabas, more Fanatics, they're Soggy, Snufflers, Bounders, and Squig. Yeah, they're
Casual
gonna charge really
80
fast.
bounders.
They're gonna hit you, and when you kill them, they're coming back, and they're just gonna score.
Yeah,
And
the
mortal wounds from the Nasha Squig.
yeah, and the spore splatters are just still crazy good even with their nerf. Stabbers are annoying. The Doom Diver's funny. Scragrot's annoying, but 80 freaking bounders is a lot to deal with.
Yeah. Go forward and smash things. That's what they do. Slanesh, Gluto, Sigvald, Twin Souls, Painbringers, Fiendbloods.
I think this is basically Jeremy Lefebvre's list again.
Yep.
Yeah, don't ever let it fight in your territory or you're going to have a bad, bad day.
Yeah. No scouting for this one. It's Masters and Restless, but
Which I like a lot better for
and
this.
they're just going to take your territory.
Yeah. God forbid Sigvald ever lives on one wound. He's going to full heal.
Those cheeks will clap. Jacob Brandon. We got Skaven, Gathering of the Clans. We got Vizik. We got Globadiers, Clan Rats, Night Runners, Plague Pack, Soggy Bell, Clan Rats, Night Runners.
Yeah, this...
Wanna
Remember
stand
earlier when
in
we
the
looked at basically the
middle
same
of-
thing and I said that I like the clan rat spam a little better?
Yeah.
This is what I meant. Vizik's silly. He's going to make very unfair fights. Clan rats are disgusting. Yeah, this just does the good things that Skaven wants to do.
Alright. On to Fabian Barboos.
The man.
Cities. We got the Fearless Exemplars. I'm wanting to make...
Hell yes.
I want them to be, but it's like your points are bad. Alright, so we got Cavaliers, 2 Command Corps at Cannon, Warhulk. We got the Marshal and more Command Corps. Good God. Another Marshal on foot. We got a Battle Mage and the first Skyport Profiteers.
Fabian
this
is
man's committing war crimes.
Yeah, Fabian is one of the primary reasons that this ROR has been nerfed every single month and will continue to be nerfed every single month until he finally admits that it's bad and puts it away. That's probably like another 100 points from now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd still take this at like 380.
Yeah,
Like, they're still good.
It's still good. It's starting to get prohibitively expensive only for cities because of how much all the things it supports are getting expensive, but not quite yet. Fabian has been doing crazy shit with this for months now. I don't think he's lost with it, except at maybe Warhammer Worlds. I think he brought something very similar, but
4 Command Corps at 180 points.
Yeah, they're still crazy good. I mean,
if you're Exemplars, it's +1 rend, 5 upwards with those Marshals.
Yeah, it is. Plus, that cannon is doing, it's not going to pop anything by itself, but it's doing good, consistent, solid damage.
Yeah, even at close range.
Yeah, which is where you really want it with this. That Battle Mage, I really would prefer to be a what do you call him? A Warforger, but he's still fine.
I think he's 10 points shy of being able to do that. He's at 19.
Is Warforger 120 now?
I think it's 120.
Ugh, disgusting.
I think the Battle Mage is to make the Forbidden Power easier. Because
Oh.
can't you choose a spell
Yeah.
or something to get +1 to cast?
Yeah, and the Warforger's 120 now, yeah. So, then, yeah, it makes sense. His army's also freaking beautiful. Dude's done a lot of crazy cool stuff to it.
Hope it goes well.
I expect him to do very well with this. He's the team captain and just a savant.
Alright, Southeast. Jeremy Vines, Deepkin. He who finds a Joe finds a good received favor from Walter. Okay, you're playing Sharks. I don't have.
Oh,
more
Nick
to
spoke,
add.
okay.
Except you got some Reavers.
Yeah,
Instead of-
he's got a little bit of Deca. That's about it. It's
Yeah.
doing the same thing every other Idneth is doing because that book is terribly written.
Yep, it's Sharks. They're still good. Mike McGabby. Anything not having to do with elephants is irrelevant.
Hey.
I get it that this is War-Daddies, but
Hey, look, it's...
it's
Oh, no, his is a little different. Okay.
little
Very
different.
similar.
Glutos, Sigvald, Archers, Twin Souls, Shard Speaker, and a bunch of Fiend Bloods.
It's fine. I don't...
Kind of similar, kind of little different.
It's good. Does
yeah.
everything it needs to.
Mackenzie Ewing. Imagine living forever, realizing the hardest part isn't blood, darkness, it's keeping the same promise night after night, like telling someone for all eternity that you're never going to. I'm not clicking that.
God damn it, you.
Give you up.
Ugh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. He's
Neffy.
been on this for a while. Neffy with the zombie brick and that Scourgy corpse cart does some really funny end of turn movement. I don't think that that is remotely worth 360 points. It's
Varghese.
okay because he's got attuned, but I think he's leaving a lot of points on the table. He's been on the 6-man Vargeist as his like hammer for a while now, and I think that's just
Okay, are the Vargeist like the bat-looking dudes?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought those were just like a cheap, like,
So
flying unit to go get sides.
yeah, more or less.
They
That's how
fight good.
most people have been using it. They're scouts, which makes them fantastic. They have a built-in teleport, but it's once per turn army. So you either take them like Mackenzie's doing here as a 6-man, as a like secondary or tertiary hammer, because they're still on 4s and 2s on the charge, which is just like again okay, but nothing great. Or you take them as the minimum 3-man, and then you just run around getting scouting. I think is just a substantially better way to play them. Neferata is okay. I think Manfred's better, but she's not bad. She's good for an attuned style. Zombies are just I just don't believe in them.
Alright. Frederick Schmidt, Dummy Thick, thoughts for your thoughts on thoughts.
What a guy.
This looks almost identical to the
It
last.
is, in fact, the same list. He's just moved the enhancements around.
Sorry, Frederick. Skipping you.
I think that's the same on the other stuff too. Yeah.
Kevin Lathers. I'm not reading it right now. I'm sorry. If anyone wants to see what he has to say, there it is.
Oh, interesting.
It's Magma Dross with the Skyport Profiteers.
That's interesting.
I don't like it.
Kevin's really good at this kind of well, okay, he's good at Fire Slayers, so this kind of nonsense. Interested to see what the hell's the plan here.
I was gonna say, like, isn't that like just losing out on a full nother
It
Magma
is
Dross though?
for a little bit of mobility and turning off wards. It's like, okay, we'll see how it does.
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it, but he's better than me. And so, like I said in the beginning, you can ignore my opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about. I keep my thirstiest thoughts to myself, but all these thirsty thoughts are for you. God damn it, this is... Uh, more thirsters. They're going to go murder.
No way. It's that one again.
Scarbrand this time.
Yeah, both of them did. Yeah. The other one did too. This is the Baleful Lords list.
Yep.
Running around being obnoxious to everyone right now. It's very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll go murder everything. Oh my goodness. Maybe if this video wasn't already this long, I'd read your King
It's
Arthur
the Monty
and
Python.
Yeah.
Ghoul King Untergeist, Crypt Horrors, a Herald, Beast Player, Zombie Dragon, Felgrin, and a whole bunch of Crypt Guard. Yeah, they're gonna
It's good.
fight first on your turn and murder you.
Yeah, it's real good, and Walt is just really good at Feck right now. It's gonna do what it needs to.
I'm not reading that either. I'm tired. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. We got Doc, Slaughter Queen, Witch Elves, Sisters with Bucklers ×2, Shrine, Kruthsa, and Shadow Stalkers. They're going to teleport. They're going to murder you when they fight.
Yeah, just doing all the Doc things again.
Yep.
Still a
If they
very
get their-
solid list.
If they get their buffs, you're going to cry.
A lot.
Yeah. California, the last
Ew.
one.
Ew.
We can rejoice soon. Tom Guan.
That guy.
That guy.
Hey, look
a
what he's
Lonely
doing.
Lord Terminus.
Another reason
Thank
for
you for
nerfs.
having a short list name right now. It's
He just
It's-
copy pasted. Yeah.
it's copy paste. But
It
it's
is-
Tom Guan, and he's going to probably murder anyone he plays.
It is Jeremy Lefebvre's list. That's really funny.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
insane.
it's still good.
insane
It's
player
Tom.
who's-
It's not quite as much of a shove list as he usually plays, so that'll be interesting.
Because, yeah, he just played the, Monster Mash at Worlds with Silver.
Yup. 6 fucking models made it into the top cut.
It's awesome. Masterly Wrathful. We got Master Pass, Wrathful Cycles with Sunclaw. We're looking at Warrior Spam with Croxic. No, it's...
Mix of everything.
Where's the
yeah.
Swan?
Yeah. He's got a
I
croak.
get it. There's a croak, but where's the Swan?
Yeah, this is
This is more murdery.
this is a Seraphon list from 6 months ago. What is this? 2025.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This was going one way, and then I saw croak and no Swan, and now I'm confused.
Well, this confirms California
Yeah.
wrong on everything as usual.
It's Lord Croak. He'll murder anyone who comes into his bubble.
Or
Which-
he will take 3 damage and die on turn 1.
Yep, there's that
Also
too.
possible.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's why my son doesn't play Croak anymore. I don't know how I feel about that list. It's weird.
I know how I feel. Let's continue so I can make fun of more Californians.
Oh, where we must ride, we who wander this wasteland in search of fresher blood. Nephi, Blood Knights, Vargeist, Vengorian Lord, Wolves, Bordry.
Now this is a
Seems
man's
a little
list.
light on the bodies to me.
Very. This is a man's list. This is gonna punch you really, really hard, and if that plan doesn't work, there really is not a plan B.
That's the only plan.
Adam, you got the most different Soulblight list, I think, so far.
Yeah, this is very similar to a list I used to play. It does have some kind of tricks. Neferata making Blood Knights -1 to hit and Ethereal is very funny for people who have to shift them. But, yeah, that's very reliant on some things happening well.
Yeah. All right. On to Tad Batum. Boner Pilled. We got Catacrows, Harvester, Guards, Stalkers, Reinforced, Soul Reaper, more Stalkers, Soul Reaper, and a Boned Shaper Soggy. Stand in the middle, stand on circles, win game.
Yeah, it's just missing the Immortus Guard who make it work. So, we'll see. Not a believer. It's very, very close. It still does
got
most
more-
of the things right.
Got more stalkers to stand.
This is true. It does do that. So it's, again, not bad. I think there's just ways to optimize it a little.
Alright, Alec Jerome. Hey. Terrorgeist, Flayers, Courtier, Zombie Dragon, Cardinal, bunch of Flayers. Okay.
Yeah, flayers are, to put it kindly, they're bad. They're very good at scouting, which is what I think he's using them mainly for, or at least
Yep.
the two
Yep.
unit ones.
There is scouting.
The 6-man flayers thing, you think that there is synergy there, and it tricks you because it is just bad. So that'll be a thing. I played against almost this exact same list not too long ago with a low damage Soul Blight, and it was reasonably easy to kill it all.
So it's paper and it dies.
Yeah, I mean, if it rolls good, it'll do fine. I don't believe in the flayers; they're just terrible.
Alright, so Leo Ruttinen.
Good old Leo.
This looks like that triple Soul Sworn we saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think about it.
It's the same one, yeah.
They got scouting.
Which is
Also,
bolder, but fine.
you got Soul Sworn and Porta Body and
Yeah, Relictor. You've got
Yeah.
Bastion.
It's fine.
you got 50 teleports. No one's worried about scouting.
I kind of don't like it for Stormcast just because those Vigilors you really want to start in the sky. But again, it's fine. It's not bad.
Alright, spin to win DP. Zinch, Shane Lambert. We got Kairos, reinforced acolytes, reinforced to Zangors ×2. Shaman, another shaman, demon prince, more acolytes.
It's a lot of freaking bodies.
That's a lot of bodies.
I don't hate it. Again, I would really, really like to see if I can Ogreoid in here, but
Thermitage.
yeah, still
Yeah.
fine.
They're gonna hit you really hard and cast really good spells.
Yeah, he played a real similar, but he played a similar list against me last year for this event. He was Lumineth, and I think he just likes this style.
Alright, Christopher Hernandez. All smoke, no sauce. Ogres. We got a Butcher, Gorger Maw Pack, Gluttons, and Gluttons.
And then the
With-
Shine Stealers.
Really?
Shine Steelers. 2 units
Oh,
of
that's
Snarl
fancy.
Pack Cavalry, unit of Wheelers, Wolfgit Retinue, and a Snarl Boss. We are doing Attuned and Master the Paths. So Gluttons will kill everything, and we got cheap gets to go sit in the middle and score your points and not worry about dying.
That's the idea. I kind of think those 500 points would be better as just, I don't know, 12 more Gluttons.
Ally and a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm amused. I like seeing the Shine Steelers. I like the. Maybe it's just because I like wolves and stuff. I like this list. All right, we've gone through
That's it.
all of it. Travis, who do you who's your 1, 2, and 3?
Let's see. I don't know in what order, but Jeremy Lefebvre. Just because the guy's nuts.
So you'll think Southwest will be up in the top 3.
Yep. I'm blanking on the others. Yeah, show me names.
We got Vasir, Jackson, and Madigan in the Northeast. Texans, Gavin's team. Michael Sabetti's with the Canadians. Our Great Plains,
I don't.
Midwest.
I don't want to talk bad about our Great Plains, but I don't see them in the top three. Luron maybe. Luron.
Yeah, but yeah, we're talking what top three for the
Yeah.
which region you want
I
to take it?
did like the 60 Bloodletter Legion. I think that might have been Matt.
Is
Beasley.
Ryan Rutherford.
Oh, was it Rutherford?
Ryan.
Yeah, Beasley had the Crushers.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Let's put Rutherford on my list, and
Where
show
was
me-
he?
Texas.
He's Texas.
Oh, Texas. So Texas, and we got what? The Northeast.
Southwest is Lefebvre.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so you got
then-
Southwest, Texas, and
Show me down to Southeast. Show me that. Nah, keep going.
and we got
Tom Guan is always interesting to watch, but I don't want a second Slanesh. So let's go look at Mid Atlantic.
where's Mid Atlantic? It's on M.
Fabian.
This is the one with the Squigalanch and the Fabian's cities list that I like.
I do like that cities list. Was it 4 Command Corps?
Yeah,
That's
4
gross.
Command Corps.
That's gross. So yeah, I'll pick him as number 3.
All right, so we got the Mid Atlantic, the Southwest, and Texas.
That's it.
All right, Dylan.
Texas is going to win.
Texas is going. You believe in your crew down there?
Yes, by a lot. I think if I take my own biases out of it, PNW and California probably round out the top 3. If I vote with my hater going, then Southeast is going to beat out PNW. I got to trash talk California because that's just, it's California. If they didn't have Leo and Tom, nah, wouldn't be top 3.
Yeah.
PNW, yeah, they beat us last year. I don't see them pulling another rabbit out of the hat. Southeast just has a crazy stacked team. I like the Southwest team, but Jeremy cannot alone pull them all the way up there. The Northeast team has some really heavy hitters in there. I wouldn't be surprised to see them on a podium.
Yeah. So,
I really want my Midwest boys to do great. Excuse me, not my Midwest boys, my Great Plains boys. We have a lot of really good individual players. I don't think the team comp quite came together in as strong a way as everybody else's did.
We did have a lot of drops of some top people.
Exactly, yeah.
So
Yeah, again, some very strong individual players. I think they're going to do better than a lot of the other regions think they will do, but I don't see them placing.
So
I'll lock it in Texas, followed by PNW and California in whatever loser positions they want.
but Texas takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gotta put Northeast in my top 3.
Fair.
They've got just
Some really good players.
a stacked roster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Texas. I'm also gonna put them in the top 3. I don't know if I can really vote against the twin of Gavin. It's that third one that I have the most trouble with.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I love the Great Plains. I love playing in this region. I just don't think that the Great Plains have the team environment down.
Yeah. This is, what, the second time most of these guys have stepped into an 8-man team thing?
Yeah, I think Summer Geddon
Mm-hmm.
is about our only team tournament we have?
We've got Summergeddon. We've got Warfare Weekend in St. Louis.
Okay.
I used to run Guts and Glory.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of that for Summergeddon.
Yeah.
So
Okay. But so we don't have a lot in this region to be able to do team stuff.
And the big teams thing is where the format changes quite a bit too.
Yeah. God, that third one's really difficult. I don't think it's the Southwest, and I don't know. Yeah.
they're all winners.
Yeah.
It's
It's just going to be an entire tournament of nothing but draws.
oh, so many draws. Yeah.
A real wild card pick.
Yeah, probably Texas, Northeast, and probably California would be my picks.
Fair.
So I think we have the round 1 team pairings.
Yep, we sure do.
So it's Mid-Atlantic versus California,
Mm-hmm.
Northeast versus Texas,
Yeah.
Great Plains versus Pacific Northwest,
Yeah, that's a little sus.
Southeast versus Midwest,
Mm-hmm.
and Southwest versus Canada. So that's how
Yeah.
round 1 starts. Tomorrow
Yeah.
or Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, they do start on Friday?
Yep, they're doing 6 rounds, 2 a day.
God, they
California
get a
and
lot.
Mid-Atlantic will be interesting. I really want my boys from the Mid-Atlantic to just skull thump these freaking Californians, but they're another one in the same kind of picture as our Great Plains guys. They didn't really get the comp they were totally looking for this time. Had a couple drops and all that. Northeast and Texas is going to be a banger. That could have been a finals match. Great Plains, I really want them to just slay Goliath in round 1. Southeast and Midwest will be a fun one. I think Southeast probably should win that one, and then Canada should beat Southwest.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Took a little longer than I thought it was going to. Tried speedrunning it.
Oh, 64 lists.
Yeah, 64 lists.
80.
Holy cow.
80?
Yeah, there's 10 teams.
There's
Oh,
10
I thought there
teams?
was 8.
Yeah, 10. Was 8 last
Oh.
year. They upped it.
Okay.
Okay. So. Well, see, we're from the Midwest. We don't know how to do math. But,
You get more than 64 people. That's a big tournament,
yeah. It'll be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to paying attention all weekend.
Hell yeah. And we got the big old reveal show tomorrow, too.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh.
I'm
I just saw
told
that,
we're getting an OBR book reveal tomorrow.
Yeah, and Age of Sigmar is getting a Prime video.
Yeah,
No, I saw that.
little animated show, yeah.
Yeah. Probably similar to Secret Level, but
Hopefully. Be
I
fun.
mean, I liked the Secret Level 40K. It was cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, with that, I think we'll call it good. Yeah. Anyone who made it through this 2 hours of our nonsense of not knowing everything and listening to Dylan badmouth everyone, thank you.
Only most of them.
All right. Take it easy.
See ya.
See you.
All right, now you gotta get that. Oh.